Presentation about David Hilbert. David Hilbert was a German mathematician who made a significant contribution to the development of many areas of mathematics. Hilbert developed a wide range of fundamental ideas in many areas of mathematics. The best known are his first complete axiomatic of Euclidean geometry and the theory of Hilbert space of the foundation of modern functional analysis. He made significant contributions to invariant theory, general algebra, mathematical physics, integral equations are foundations of mathematics. Early years and training. Born in the family of Judge Otto Gilbert in the town of Elo near Königsberg in Prussia. The parents, in addition to David, also had a younger daughter Eliza. In 1988, the young man graduated from the Wilhelm Gymnasium and immediately entered the University of Königsberg, where he became friends with Hermann Minkowski and Adolf. Together they often took long math walks where they actively discussed the solution of scientific problems. Hilbert later legitimized such walks as an integral part of his students' education. In 1885, Hilbert defended his dissertation on the theory of invariance prized by Lindemann, and the following year he became professor of mathematics at Königsberg. Hilbert was extremely conscientious about lecturing, and over time earned a reputation as a brilliant teacher. In 1888, Hilbert managed to solve the Gordon's problem, often called the main theorem of the theory of invariance, and proves the extent of a basis for any system of invariance. Hilbert's proof was non-constructive and drew Christmas. Nevertheless, Hilbert's fundamental discoveries in the theory of invariance pushed him to the forefront of European mathematicians. In 1892, Gilbert married Kate George. The following year, their only son, Franz, was born, who turned out to be mentally ill. In 1895, at the invitation of Felix Klein, Hilbert moved to the University of Göttingen and took the chair which had once been occupied by Gauss and Riemann. He remained in this position for 35 years. In 1900, at the Second International Congress of Mathematicians, Hilbert formulated the famous list of 23 unsolved problems, which served as a guide to the efforts of mathematicians throughout the 20th century, arguing with Penskier and other intuitions. Hilbert also briefly outlined his scientific philosophy. Since 1902, Hilbert has been the editor of the most authoritative mathematical journal. After the outbreak of the First World War in 1914, Hilbert refused to sign the Manifesto 93 in support of the action of the German troops. In 1915, Hilbert devised Einstein and helped him complete the derivation of the field equation of general relativity. In the 1920s, Hilbert and his school considered the efforts of constructing a formal logical axiomatic justification for mathematics. A pleasant surprise was the two theorems of Gödel, which went to futility of the formal logical approach to the foundations of mathematics. Hilbert, however, remained optimistic and declared any theory guides through three phases of development: naive, formal, and critical. After the National Socialists came to power in Germany, he lived in Göttingen, away from university affairs. Many of colleagues who did not have enough area ancestors or relatives were forced to emigrate. A German mathematics society was formed, led by the active Nazis and Theodor, who sympathized with the institutions and rejected said theory. Hilbert died on February 14 in the military year of 1943 in Göttingen. Only about a dozen people walked behind his coffin. He was buried in the city cemetery of Göttingen-Grüner Landstraße.